Greetings and welcome, fellow horsemen, to another episode, a new series of Let's Play Darksiders 3. So, time to complete the collection of my various Darksiders Let's Plays. I know there is another game that also technically falls in the series, but is not quite as similar to this game, or these games rather. Now, I have completed Darksiders 3, so nothing to spoil or anything. My opinion on Darksiders 3 is... it's okay. I don't hate it, necessarily. I don't love it quite nearly as much as the other entries, as it once again takes a slightly different approach to the whole formula compared to the other two. Like Darksiders 1 was more like a Dark Zelda game. Darksiders 2 was a little bit more open worldy, definitely more MMO inspired, by the lack of anyone other players. Darksiders 3 definitely more Soulspawn inspired. Now, it's not as difficult as a Dark Souls game, as far as I know. Caveat being, I have never played a Dark Souls game, so I can't positively say either way. Regardless, when this game came out, there was some very, very funny insights by some people. Like, the one review that I saw that just baffled me when I read it was that someone complained that this game was stealing things from Dark Souls because you collect souls of all things, and every Darksiders game you collect souls. But anyway, let's begin. I hope the sound balance is alright. I did test it a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure I got it right. We'll start a new game. And let's start with challenging. On the default mode, no, not nightmare mode, because then this would be a very short let's play. While I am competent at this game, I am by no means good. And one of the things that...
the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin. Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. Though one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors. Relentless, unstoppable, blood mad, until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, Horsemen. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The 7 deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the 7 roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The 7 cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all 4 of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the Seven Deadly begins there.
Fury. Wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
As I was saying, the game is plagued a little bit by extremely long loading times. I'll be cutting them out whenever I can, just for demonstration purposes. I am told to understand that when the game was released it was actually even worse, but the game is installed on the fastest drive I have. It still takes ages to load. Alright, here we are, on Earth again. Yet again, a prequel to Darksiders 1, as it were. I mean, technically it always would take place between Darksiders 1 and Darksiders 1, because it both begins and ends with war. Alright, anyway. We wield a whip. Very versatile weapon. We are level 1 across the board. We have only one healing item, which is neat, but fine. The Barbs of Scorn are our main weapon. We will retain this weapon pretty much for the entirety of the game, as it is our main weapon. It is a very good weapon. We will get other weapons, which will be useful in other circumstances. We also have just our basic armor. All of this will be upgradable, of course. And our entire moveset is pretty much unlocked right from the start, so no need to unlock any of that. Let us slay some fools. There. Just pick up soul lurchers, as it's called, but basically just souls. There's no blocking in this game, just dodging. Dodge is not... I mean, it functions like a dash, but it takes a while to get used to. Especially against tougher enemies.
Fury, we're close to one of the seven. I just know it. I hope it's not envy. That one's a terror.
Yeah. And I kinda like Fury. He's very spirited. But I overall like Death, sarcasm more. And war stoicism. Alright, at least these enemies are still relatively easy. So I had to do a lot of exploring in the ruined lands. I mean, clearly this is sometime after Death's or War's attack on the planet. The major battles between heaven and hell are subsiding, evidenced by the fact that everything is overgrown and such. But humanity is not yet faded away, not yet gone. Not like when Death talks about it. So whatever is happening with Death is happening at a later date. We never do get a straight answer to what Strife is doing. Not that it matters. We are on our own quest. It's just a tutorial area anyway. We're heading straight for the boss fight, I think.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
Alright, yeah, thanks game. Where did you go? Oh.
Your demise is exactly what I desire!
Yeah, let's get up there. Dang it, game. Sometimes the detection on whether you can toss your whip is a little bit inaccurate.
Killing you even better than I imagined.
Yeah.
Don't you get it? What's mine is mine!
Still getting used to the platforming again. It's been a while. No, God. Dang it.
Watch what I can do!
At least this is mostly a scripted fight, so. And just get the timing right on the jumps here. We should be able to just. Having a bit of trouble reading our attacks.
Killing you is even better than I imagined.
Right, same deal again. Just have to get up there. And she killed me. Alright. Not unexpected. And we start way back here. Because of course you do. Not great at already using up healing items. Oh well, can't be helped. Let's just get back to the fight. The fight with Envy overall is not difficult per se, it's just getting the execution right is a bit tricky still. At least we don't have to go through the whole dialogue.
I've got all the power! Your demise is exactly what I desire! Cigarette!
Right. Yep. I wish there was a pattern to those attacks. This'll take a while. There are save points at locations, but you first have to beat the fight. And ideally, don't get hurt. Brainstorm dead.
Life doesn't suit you.
Any breakables over here? I can grab. We need to get back into the pattern of learning how to dodge properly. But at least I still have my Nephilim and best fights.
Watch what I can do!
Take the sting of my wit.
Ow. Dang it. Next phase.
I've got all the power!
Judy, all you have is a cheesy tactic. Dang it. This game is funner than it looks. At the present time. I'm just a little bit more used to actually having abilities and powers and once we get to an actual hub area, this becomes a lot more interesting. Should be fine. We can win the fight without needing to heal if I can just pay attention to what's happening. Not like she doesn't signpost all of her attacks or stuff like that, but kinda neat that we start the whole game with a boss fight. Anyways, that'll have to do for this episode though. Thank you all for watching, see you next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye!